So I know we've touched a little bit on this, but I'd love to delve into it a little bit further because I do want to see what sort of supports we can provide that's outside of the classroom for these struggling learners or just learners in general.
Yeah, there's a few things that we can do, and the most common one is one-on-one support. You have one-on-one, so now the tutor is giving 100% attention to your kiddo. They're catching those errors, they're catching the behaviors of your kids, trying to just plow through the homework. I have a kiddo, for example, who he is an only kiddo, and so he does receive a little bit more attention than those that are multi-family households, multiple kids. But because he is so smart, but he's lacking a lot of the skills that he needs, mom is completely overwhelmed and unsure of what he needs anymore. And so now that, you have a tutor coming in, the tutor's now able to see, okay, this is where the kid's making mistakes. Okay, now I can go back and fix this foundation. Okay, now we can start coming back up and try to catch up to the lesson. Whereas if you're in a group setting as big as a classroom, you don't have that. You can't see it as well. And you think now they're acting out or they're not trying so hard. And it's really a fast acting brain that's just trying to plow through homework because they don't want to do it anymore. Or they have other high motivations that they want to get. And then on the other side, there's also group settings. So you can have a group of 3 or 5 kids. So then the kid doesn't feel so focused on because sometimes kids don't want that one on attention. They aren't used to it. They don't like it. They don't thrive in it. And so for those kids, having a small group like 3 to 5, they're able to focus on the work they need to do without feeling like eyes are on them 24/7. So I'm able to go from kid A to kid B to kid C. And while kid A is working on this, I can help kid B with whatever they need to do. And then I can glance at kid A and be like, oh, we're having problems with this. Or instead of calling them out and be like, oh, I think I would like to reteach this. And then that way the kid doesn't feel like they're the issue or there's a problem. And they're like, it's not just me like that's struggling. And they don't have to face that predicament that's going on inside of their brain. Like, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I can't learn this, which a lot of kids are doing when they start to fall behind. They feel like they're the issue. And really, it's just the way they're being taught. And so focusing one on one or in really small groups, kids are able to start building that confidence again and start building their knowledge back up and fixing their foundations.